Hi, I've got a reading here for Tracie Watson. Tracie Watson. Okay, hi Tracie. Um, I just want to let you know that the reading I'm doing for you today is for a 3-month period, so it'll be from for March, April, May, and a few days into June. The cards that I've got for you is major arcana cards, and then we go to the minor and arcana, and that kind of breaks down everything what we've discussed in the major arcana. And what I've got for you is you're going into a rejuvenation of your life, a new pattern of your life, and you're going to find hope and inspiration and freedom in that. And you're taking steps to free yourself during that period of time. You're very good at managing in volatile situations with calmness. You're very healing and balanced, and you are very patient, and you have a very good ability to adapt to things. And right now you're on a bridge between two worlds, and I take that from the lifestyle that you were at and the new pattern of life that you're going into right now. The Justice card tells me that you search for truth and justice in whatever that you go into. Um, you have a way to balance honesty and honor, and you don't let anyone sway you either way. So if you happen to be involved in a court case or a judgment, maybe with some friends, and they're expecting you to do one side or the other, this tells me that you need to have patience, and that you will seek justice, and you take the right action when you do this. You definitely believe in the leveling of the scales to be even, not to be one-sided or the other, and you will fight it tooth and nail to be that way. I also see that in this new beginning and this new path that you're taking on this lifestyle, that you need to not worry so much about it. You seem to be worrying a lot about it, and in this new beginning, just take a leap of faith, and close your eyes and just go with it. And I always tell people to trust in yourself and climb on the horse and just hold on to the horn of the saddle, and don't bother about using the reins, and just let the horse lead the pathway. And that's really putting your trust in to the horse, and that's putting your trust into God when you do that. And you just really need to be open-minded and trust in what you believe in. Okay, I can't I can't I can't say that enough for you. As I sit here and look at your picture, um, that's um, that's just the way you're going to have to be. Trust yourself. Take a leap of faith and trust yourself. I also see where there's a gentleman that looks over you, and he's here on earth. He hasn't crossed over. He's a very strong man, and thinks the world of you, and you might not know who it is, because sometimes these type of people don't let you know who they are. They just are in the background, and they watch and make sure that you're taken care of, that nobody hurts you, but they will put up a fight if someone does try to hurt you. He's a very powerful, responsible person. He's protective, and he's very stable and reasonable, and he's compassionate, and he just watches over you and makes sure you're safe. He's a very strong looking man, very tall, and I would say he's in his upper 50s probably, by what I feel. And if you know who it is, it's okay to let him do that. There's nothing wrong with letting him do that. Okay. All right. The next card I get is the Pentacle card, and there's a new financial deal that's coming your way, and it's going to be given to you as an opportunity from an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, and it's a female. I would say she's about your age, if not a little older. And I don't know if you've put your applications in anywhere or anything, but this opportunity is going to come to you, and you need to make sure and be aware of it so that you don't miss that fork in the road. Because when we have these opportunities, I call the cards opportunities, and they're forks in the road in our destiny line, and you have to be wide open to see the forks in the road, or you just drive right on by. So just make sure and keep your eyes open and see what's going to be coming at you. Um, I I was trying to see when I thought it might be. Could be like towards the end of this month, perhaps. Let me see. I kind of feel like it might be. Spirit's not giving me any confirmation on that. Just keep your eyes open, okay? Just keep your eyes open. So we've got that, and uh, I show you working as hard as you work. You put money in the bank and you spend it just the same on bills, and that's just the way we work it. It seems like anymore. Um, but you'll be okay. You're continually doing this after time after time after time, and you're going to be okay. Um, you have a very comfortable wealth of success around you, but you're not overly wealthy. Sometimes I use wealth as family and whatever, and I use richness as money. And um, this time the card's telling me to use wealth as um, not necessarily money, but money's in it, like a wealthness of what you have, what you own, okay? Um, like some people are wealthy by the land they own, the house they own, the car they own, and they have the ability to sell if they have that need to get money. But I don't see that for you. I just see that you're comfortable, and you're, in that wealth, that type of wealth. I hope you understand what I mean. Um, I also have you choosing between two paths when it comes to money, and that's why I kind of thought maybe you might be having this job opportunity come up, because when I get this card, it kind of reminds me of, are you going to take the path that has less money but you're happier with? Or are you going to take the path that has more money and you're not as happy with? So there's going to be choices for you to make. And you need to kind of think about that. And when that does cross your path, then you'll know what you really want to do, okay? I want you to know that there's somebody, and I don't know, I almost feel that it's a friend that's keeping an eye on you. I don't know. People have tendency to be jealous over people. People have a jealousy. Sometimes females have a tendency to be jealous over someone. I see that more than in males. And there's somebody that has kind of wiry hair, a lot wiry more than mine, and I see it as being long, like to her shoulder blades, and um, she she pulls it back. I don't know if she pulls it back into a ponytail or into a barrette, but she wears it pulled back. But she's watching you, and why? I don't know. It could be there. We got that justice card. It could be connected to a decision that you're having to make, and she's keeping an eye on you as to what you might be doing there. But whatever you do, just remember that it's all going to come out successful, okay? Whatever decision you make. I wouldn't worry about this person that's watching you. Um, she's mostly, I feel like she's mostly doing it because she knows you know, and it makes you nervous. Just kind of brush her aside and don't worry about it, okay? You know, just I just wanted to make you aware of it, though. I see that you've been through a lot of overwhelming sorrow, and it's like you can't be beaten down anymore, you know. And I just want you to know that you need to take care of yourself. Take some time, you know, weekend time, and rest and relax and kind of pamper yourself around the house and lock the door and don't let people bother you and um, you know, just eat in bed, watch TV in bed, have your own little time in bed, put your little cave in, you know, and do that. I feel that you're going to, you know, while you're resting, maybe you feel like you need to get away and do some traveling. Um, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I don't really feel, even though this idea has gone through your head, I don't feel that it's going to help any, okay? There's a lot of rough waters going on right now, and you think that, you know, if you could get into the calmer waters and settle down a little bit and relax, that you would. Um, I don't think it would help any, but if it makes you feel better to go, then go, you know. I don't think it will do you any good, but it will maybe calm yourself, you know, kind of like a step that you need to go through. Um, then I would go ahead and do it. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. Um, I also see that you're going to take a little adventure, and that's why I connected that with this travel card. Um, okay. All right. Let's back up here a little bit. Roll back the wheels a little bit. The adventure card is going to be offered to you. The adventure is going to be offered to you by an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? And I feel that they're giving you this opportunity to get away because you need to get away. And that's where this travel card's getting into and escaping. This travel and escape is coming into. Yeah, Spirit's confirming that now. So, look, we will connect these two cards and let that escape and travel happen. So, Tracie, I hope this helped you a little bit. It kind of felt like, you know, usually I go down the list and see who needs to be a reading, and I seen that you were at the top, and there was just something about your picture caught my eye, and just so that, you know, if somebody else watches this, I just felt a need. You just kind of called to me, and I hope the reading helps you. I hope it gives you some answers to some questions that you had, and just take care of yourself. Rest up, okay, girl? Love and light to you.